50, my squad's out of commission.
Holy shit.
Roll over, send EMS.
On May 8, 2026, the Fond du Lac County Sheriff's Office received a report of a stolen vehicle traveling on Interstate 41. A deputy who was nearby spotted the vehicle and managed to pull it over. However, shortly after the vehicle came to a stop, the deputy ordered the driver to step out. Instead of complying, the driver slammed on the gas and took off.
Road conditions are dry, no traffic. Heading east on Z Zebra right now. You get a chance to take them off the road, do it. Am I 1050?
Tobago, 1050, County Road C and Clay Road.
153, 1050. My squad's out of commission.
My squad's out of commission. Roll over, send EMS.
It's gonna be 1050.
50, my squad's out of commission.
Holy shit.
Roll over, send EMS.
Winnebago, there we go.
Throughout the pursuit, the driver was operating in a highly dangerous manner, putting other motorists at risk, which led multiple additional patrol units to join the chase in an effort to bring it to an end. The suspect eventually drove into a field where a pit maneuver was performed, causing the vehicle to roll over. Both occupants of the vehicle exited and were taken into custody. It was January 28, 2025, and Trooper Neese was on patrol when a silver motorcycle flew past him at 105 miles per hour. As the trooper radioed the incident to dispatch, another Arkansas State Police trooper reported that he had also spotted the same rider speeding. The moment the motorcyclist noticed the trooper's emergency lights in his mirror and heard the siren, he immediately slammed on the throttle, kicking off a high-speed pursuit.
132, we're out. We're 1037, down to 124.
Adam 4, Adam 9, are you direct?
Adam 4 is direct. Who was that 1037? 89 and 132. I heard 89, you got it if you're not trying to. Going on passing the 124, back on the interstate, he's on the shoulder, speed about full of water.
The motorcycle quickly reached speeds of more than 140 miles per hour as the rider weaved through traffic, split lanes between semi-trucks, and repeatedly used the shoulder to pass other vehicles. The reckless riding created an extreme danger for everyone on the interstate, forcing troopers to carefully balance the pursuit with public safety. After briefly losing sight of the motorcycle, other Arkansas State Police units relocated the suspect and continued the chase.
10-4, I will be like. 10-4, back away.
The pursuit finally came to an end near the 132-mile marker when the rider crashed into an on-ramp wall before colliding with Sergeant Gabe Monroe's patrol vehicle. He immediately jumped over the barrier and tried to escape on foot, but troopers quickly caught up to him and took him into custody. The suspect was later identified as Colton Graham, who was found to be driving on a suspended license while illegally carrying a handgun hidden inside the motorcycle. On December 13, 2024, Trooper Hunter Grubbs initiated a traffic stop on a beige Nissan Frontier after checking its license plate. The driver, Michael Bradshaw, initially pulled over and cooperated, but as Trooper Grubbs returned to the vehicle for a second time, Bradshaw suddenly locked the doors, started the engine, and sped away, turning the traffic stop into a pursuit.
We're on Guadalupe, Nissan Frontier. It's gonna be a Bradshaw driving. We're on the loop still. We're coming up on Pier C.
Better not run, I'm gonna shoot! Get down on the ground right now! Hands over your head right now!
Bradshaw lost control, crashed into the woods, and disabled his own vehicle, bringing the pursuit to an abrupt end. Bradshaw was taken into custody without further incident, and a search revealed methamphetamine along with 4 firearms inside the truck, 3 of them loaded. He later admitted he fled because he was afraid officers would search the vehicle, and after apologizing multiple times for running, he was booked on numerous felony charges. On November 16, 2024, a blue sign was reported driving recklessly and forcing other vehicles off the road. Trooper Fortune located the vehicle and attempted to stop it, but the driver refused to pull over, turning the incident into a dangerous pursuit.
Damn, 35 Little Rock.
35, go ahead.
1098.
901. We were speaking over each other.
The suspect continued driving recklessly throughout the pursuit, weaving through traffic, making dangerous lane changes, and forcing other drivers to move out of the way. Despite every opportunity to stop, he kept pushing forward, showing complete disregard for everyone else on the road.
Continue 40 West.
10-4, 40 West, westbound.
127. So guys.
Coming up on 430 South. Continuing 40 West.
TBI, 40 West, about the 147.
TBI 40 West, 147. 906.
The pursuit finally came to an end when Trooper Fortune executed a pit maneuver, sending the Scion into the grassy median where it became disabled. The suspect initially appeared to surrender, but after being taken into custody, he continued resisting, damaging the patrol car and causing problems during transport, before ultimately being booked on multiple felony and misdemeanor charges. On January 22, 2025, Trooper Jonathan Bass responded to assist the Sebastian County Sheriff's Office during a traffic stop near Highway 71 and Planters Road. Before officers could finish the stop, the driver suddenly fled the scene and Trooper Bass immediately joined the pursuit as the suspect sped toward Fort Smith.
Northbound coming up 71, and I was on Clover Drive. We're headed back towards Calvin. We're passing Wendy's, P85. Back on Chevy Blazer.
The suspect drove recklessly through Fort Smith, running red lights, speeding through intersections, and swerving across the roadway in an attempt to escape. The pursuit eventually entered an apartment complex and continued into an open field, where Trooper Bass saw an opportunity and struck the rear passenger side of the vehicle. Even after being hit, the driver kept accelerating in circles, refusing to give up.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Pocket! Here! Pocket! Quit fighting my dog! Quit fighting my dog! Pocket! Let him back out! Hang on, Bass! Pocket! Get your balls off of you and we'll get in. Fast, back up. Hey, we got a knife on it. Here. Straight to the ground. Go straight. Get on the ground. Right, where at? Where you at? Hey.
Number 4 on Portsmouth, stand by.
What are you reaching for? Call him off. Not yet. When I'm trying to handcuff you, you do not put your hands in the way. Off. Get back. Get back.
Corporal Price quickly moved into a pinning position, finally stopping the vehicle. Even then, the driver refused to surrender, forcing officers to break a window and use a K9 before removing him from the car after a brief struggle. The suspect, identified as David A. Bruce, was taken into custody, treated at a hospital, and later booked on multiple charges including fleeing, resisting arrest, reckless driving, and second-degree battery.